Hello. I've been a slacker again. That's alright. Been busy, going on vacation, and just kind of relaxing, I guess, at home. But I've still been working on um, code and whatnot. Just terrible about updating this. Um, got more functionality done here, but not a ton of styling. It's pretty boring. It's not great. Um, you may notice these are some different names, which I suppose I should go turn that off real quick. Da, da, da. Here, let's quickly rebuild that so that those go away. Because I suppose the most impressive or biggest change I've done is figuring out how to do uploads, which is cool. Double double cool learning how it works, but making sure I still have my screen over here right. Yeah, you grab your document, PDF, whatever. Um, not having it console log the data, but that's fine because we can read it in a different way in a second. Right now, at least at home, I just have it going to this home directory, not anywhere special. And then, oh, excuse me. um, bollocks. Submit, uploads. I read online it's good to send it in chunks, so that's why it has 5 million 5 million network requests that go off all randomly. But if we take a look here, it uploaded and uploaded properly. So every nice little PDF rolling out. Yeah, that's been the coolest thing I've learned so far. And learning about it was, figuring out how this data buffer and everything works. I was like, oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's how it works. um, so it was really fun using FS to sync it and whatever. It's not the most graceful thing, because I have this function that writes the data, and then this one that puts SQL info in. As for the front end, what the front end does, and this is why I got not graceful, because this file reader thing is also, I guess I don't need to make this a variable anymore. But I was trying to make it work. I was trying to figure out something where I could make that return with anything or compile what return, because that's what I was getting at is, you know, it sends all those different requests all over the place. When it comes to displaying that, because I did not refresh this page yet, but it should include the file. It's not going to go to it properly right now because it's going to have a totally different thing, because I've mostly been working on this on a different computer, and I don't really want to get everything rolling on this one right now, but promise you it works the way we want it to. But yeah, I couldn't find a good way to finish the quest with the file reader part. To head into, is it you? The upload, to pull the new documents. So I figured I would just put a timeout in, because, you know, this part just matters in the database, which is super quick and one request. I mean, honestly, I could make this like probably 500 or something. But hey, you know, and obviously I could just refresh instead in the other way, but I'd rather it show up as soon as people hit the button. I think that's a better user experience. You know what I should have done this whole time while talking about this, because I'm really bad at it? Start making comments to explain what you're doing. It's bad. Do not. Yeah, I'm really bad about comments. I should probably improve on that and think about it more. You know, basically just make a comment that explains, here, I might as well do it right now. Let's see, so file reader, and loading the data of is it argument? Parameter? Parameter? I think it's parameter. Or file. As an array buffer. We'll send post requests to the backend to write data to a file on local storage or persistency. I don't know. We'll just say local storage. Disk local. Well, actually, let's do local disk, because local storage could be confusing with browser stuff. So loading that, write the data to local disk. With multiple requests. Since each chunk should not exceed 5,000 bytes. Cool. And then we'll put for the data that we want to return for the request, we will post the file name backend so it can write relevant information to the database SQL and allow Viva and to pull new document names and update DOM. So yeah, I should do that. So work on that, and then that's the majority of it. So next up, there's some little things I want to clean up on here and make it easier to go back and forth between home and like other computers. I think I have 3 that I would switch between often now. So maybe I'll work on that next. Another thing we want to work on is making this look nicer, doing more of a, maybe put this on the bottom and make it like a whole box and easier to see, because I mean, you know, this whole thing is camera. This whole thing is cameras, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I got some feedback about ways to make it look nicer, and it definitely was much better than what we got right now, so that's cool. Always continue improving and getting better and cool stuff. So cool, thank you. This has been a bit of a longer one. I guess it's too late now to say put it on like 1.5 times speed, but hey, at least I put something up. Adios.